All right, so now it's time to actually upload our website. So if we go to our domain name, obviously yours is different, but mine is edgeledger.net. We're just going to see the InMotion just placeholder. So we obviously want to replace this with the website that we built. So we're going to go down to where it says Files, and we want to click on FTP accounts. Okay, FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol, and it's an internet protocol that's used for file transfer. I guess that's the easiest way I can put it. And right here we can put in, just like with the email accounts, any name we want. I'm just going to do Brad, and it's going to be at edgeledger.net. Yours will be different, obviously. And then a password. So I'll just put in a password here. And this is really important. So the directory by default, it's going to put it into this FTP account will go to just a separate folder called Brad, which is not very useful. We want to actually go to the root of the website so that we can access the root page here. So we're going to just clear all of this out like that. And you can also set a quota if you want, an upload quota, but we're just going to keep unlimited. And then let's click Create FTP account, and now that's been created. Now to access our file, we need an FTP client, and I would highly recommend FileZilla. So if we just search for FileZilla, it's going to be this right here, filezillaproject.org, and you want to make sure you get the client, not the server. The server is if you want to have your own FTP server. So you just want to click download here and download, and it's for Mac, Windows, Linux. It's cross-platform. So just grab that. Once it's installed, you can open it up. I already have it installed, so I'm just going to open it up here, and you're going to see something like this. And over here on this side is your local machine. As you can see, it's showing my desktop right here. These are the folders I have on my desktop, which includes the EdgeLedger website that we built. So if I go in there, you'll see our HTML file, our CSS, image, JavaScript. DS Store is just a hidden Mac file, so don't worry about that. If you're on Windows, you won't even have that. But what we're going to do now is log in to our website through FTP. So up here in the host, we want to put our domain name. So I'm going to use edgeledger.net. And then the username is going to be whatever your FTP account is. Mine is Brad at edgeledger.net. And then the password that we used, what was it? And then port, you can leave that blank. The default port for FTP is 21, but if you leave it blank, it's still going to use 21. So we don't need to put it in. And then quick connect. And you might get a box that says like authorize or something. The first time you try to log in, just say okay or authorize or whatever. Now what we're looking at here is the root of our entire server, or I should say our account. And the place where you want to go to for your website is public HTML. Okay, this public_HTML. This is our actual website. So if we go into there, what we're going to see is a couple files, and the default.htm. Okay, so it can be HTML or HTM. That is the landing page that we see, the coming soon page. So what we want to do is delete everything in here. We're just going to delete all of this. So we'll say yes to the confirmation, and then if I go back to edgeledger.net and reload, we're just going to see this blank index of. Okay, so there's no files here. So we want to go to FileZilla and just bring all of our website files, not the DS Store, but our website files, right over. We can just drag and drop, and it's simply going to upload them to our host. Okay, so it's all done. It says there's only a couple files, so it doesn't take long. And then if we go back to our domain and reload, there's our website. Okay, so our website is now live on the internet. And it's easy as that. Now, FTP is, when you start to get into application development, when you're building these larger apps, FTP is not really efficient. It's very slow. You'll probably want to start to learn about Git and using SSH, using the control panel, stuff like that. But that's later on down the road. For now, if you're just building small business websites, HTML, CSS, a little front-end JavaScript, I mean, FTP is fine. So now that you know how to purchase a shared hosting account, create email accounts, create FTP, upload your site, in the next video, we're going to start to learn more about CSS. We're going to start to learn about transitions and stuff. We're going to start to look at the grid system, and then we're going to build some more projects. I'm also going to show you how to deploy to a static host called Netlify a little later on. All right, so I'll see you in the next section.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer.